Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Here just a quick middle of the day update. If I have time later, I'll do a bit more of a longer video, also talking about the different options that are here on the sort of daily time frame that could come next for Ethereum. But for now, we are still in the range. We've now pulled back to the trend line. Yeah, we've pulled back to this possible triangle trend line. I mean, you could even argue we might have broken it already. But really, if you zoom in, you can see we are still sort of holding it. We haven't broken it substantially. And we might even have created here really on the micro level a small channel or even descending wedge, which might indicate a possible reversal. I mean, it's now at an ideal point to turn around. Yeah, we still have this possible 1-2 setup here, even though it retraced a little bit more than ideal. But then again, I did highlight to you, don't rely, please, on the micro counts, in a corrective structure. This can be all sorts of stuff. There is an abundance of options here to label this as per the Elliott Waves, because it's a range, yeah. And I did always try to explain that in the region when we were sort of down here before we started that rally, that in this region, be aware of headwinds. If you're trading a corrective structure, be aware that headwinds can come your way. Be aware that micro counts need to be invalidated or are going to be invalidated, and that one corrective structure moves into another. So yeah, we still have I would say there are a couple of key options here, really here, that we talked about already. So for example, we talked about down there this 1-2 setup, that's valid. That this was a 3-4-5, and this was then the higher degree 4, and we could now be ready to rally in a fifth wave. That's possible as long as we're holding the 1650 level, 1653, which we did so far. If that level gets violated, then I would probably just still simply see it as an extension of the fourth wave. And that is sort of the option, obviously, if we break below the 1630 level or 1620. This is sort of Friday's low, plus here the 50% retracement at 1620. If we drop below this level, then we are probably going to come down deeper. I showed that in Bitcoin's video to retest those lows of early last week. And then we have to say that we rallied here probably in an impulse. This here was an A wave. We had a B wave triangle, and we're now coming down in a C wave in 5 waves. And then we are sort of getting close, most likely, into these price regions here of early last week. Because if we then take a look, for example, at the 1.618 extension, which would be an ideal target, we talk about 1540 here, roundabout 1550. But yeah, we won't really know that until we really break that support level. So it remains my view that we have a good chance to rally higher here, because the green area is the support area. We have by far not broken it. Maybe we will, yeah. And if we will, then we've got another option. We've got support down here in this region of the previous wave follow. Yeah, it's important not to get too confused about the micro counts here. These ranges can be frustrating, but always bear in mind it doesn't always need to be interesting. There isn't always progress. Sideways action is also a direction, and sideways action belongs to markets in the same way as impulses do. It's a consolidation. I can only repeat, as long as we're holding 1620, 1630, these are the two key levels here, the focus remains higher. Really regardless of what happens here, there can be all sorts of up and down here, because the market hasn't made up its mind yet, okay? But the trend is up, therefore we expect higher, as long as this support is holding. Very important, and I also talked about that. I always try to repeat, because some people don't get all the information by listening to the video once and so on. The high of this wave 5, this could already be in. Yeah, I mean, we have done the minimum. That's why I always say the easy money in this whole rally, the easy money has been made from November till now. Now we're getting towards this end of this rally, and the wave 5 is higher than the wave 3. This could be it, but at the moment the market doesn't give us any reliable information about that it has topped already. So the logical conclusion needs to be that we have a good chance to put one more high in place here into the $1,800 region. And that's really everything that I can tell you. So until then, we need to be a bit patient. If the micro counts get invalidated here, that's it. But they are only really to be understood as orientation in a corrective price structure. And be aware they can change quickly. And at the moment, we have a bit of sort of selling pressure here today. We're holding the trend line at the moment, but really the key level is the 1620 level. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.